Hello, everyone, and welcome to Astrho Live's Partner Showcase today with Futurestay. I'm Heidi Hendrickson, one of our co-founders, and I'm here today with Monique from Futurestay to speak a little bit about their platform and how they work with short-term rental homeowners. Monique, I'll let you take it away.
Great, thank you, Heidi. Hey, everyone, it's great to be here with you today. I'm Monique Kandel, the Director of Partner Success at Futurestay. So everyone here is a member of the Astrho organization, which most likely means that you're an independent host, a single property owner, small property manager with on average less than 10 properties. So before we dive into our presentation, I'd like to share a couple stats on this independent segment to set the stage. The independent segment, or rental by owner segment as it's also known, represents 70% of short-term rental inventory and 50% of the booking volume. So that's a huge portion of both the supply and revenue. However, this segment has been overlooked and is underserved by most providers because the thought is that the independent segment and small managers will be tougher sells and not worth the time to onboard. So what this means is that only 26% of independent managers in this segment actually use any kind of technology or software to run their business because they either can't afford the costly enterprise solutions or it's just too complicated and will take too long to get set up. However, as we all know, all the big OTAs and listing sites are battling to get more of this supply onto their platforms. So this trend is actually driving this segment of property managers and owners to actually start listing on multiple sites, and they realize the potential of missed opportunity by not being on the major OTAs. And as a result, they're seeking the technology that will help them seamlessly accomplish and manage multi-channel distribution strategies and operate their business at the same level that larger hospitality and property management companies do. And that's where Futurestay comes in. Futurestay is the operating system for short-term rentals, and we empower the independent manager segment with a roadmap for success. And as you can see, we've also been recognized throughout the industry over the years for our innovation and technology. Traditional tech, as you can see, takes you on a really complex and cumbersome journey. Property management systems and channel managers, they help you list your properties, but they make you do all the manual tasks around payments, modifications, cancellations, emails, and more. Futurestay, on the other hand, guides you with a really simple roadmap for success. And it powers your business with an award-winning connectivity and automation. It simplifies your operations and seamlessly executes payments, bookings, guest communications, all according to your own rules. So what is this roadmap that Futurestay gives you? It's a roadmap to help you build, grow, and optimize your independent short-term rental business. We're giving you a foundation to build, and no matter where you are in your journey of becoming or already are a short-term rental entrepreneur, we give you that foundation to have a really strong business with all of your core business functions powered by a simple, seamless operating system. Then from there, we give you the power to grow and the opportunity to expand your business while also simplifying your operations and eliminating manual work of being on all those big OTAs. And lastly, we give you resources to optimize your business and help you maximize your revenue with business essentials and actionable market insights. So just diving a bit deeper into what this all means within our pillar of build, when you first get set up with Futurestay, it's an instant activation. So we can easily connect to your existing business in minutes without disrupting what you already have going on. You get a simple operating system type dashboard that helps you control all of your bookings, your business, your rules, and your brand from a single powerful system. You have full pricing and payment control around all your rates, deposits, cancellations, etc. From there, once we've established where you are currently, we help you grow and expand your reach. So that means you're maximizing your channels, distribution, and your revenue. So we can automatically create new listings for you on all the major sites while also simplifying the operations. As we know, every listing site works a little bit differently, but utilizing the Futurestay operating system makes it super seamless and easy to be represented across the board. We automate all your payments. You don't need your own merchant account. You simply get a payment processing solution built in with your operating system. And finally, you also get a trusted, secure booking engine. So it's helping you grow your direct business, which we all know is a goal for all the independents out there. So you're getting more direct business with a booking engine that's actually already connected to Google Vacation Rentals. And lastly, within the optimization pillar, you're getting tools that will help you optimize and grow your business, such as dynamic pricing and noise control, We have financial reporting around your reservation details, payment breakdowns, all that good stuff that you need to know to really run a financially sound business, and performance analytics. These next few slides that I'm going to take you through are actually going to highlight some of our newer features and ways that Futurestay will help you build, grow, and optimize your short-term rental business. So the first one is around growing your direct business. As I touched on earlier, we know that this is a really hot topic and something that not just independent managers, everyone wants to have that direct ownership of their guests, the guest relationship, and that business. And Futurestay is uniquely positioned to help you do that because we power your business with a direct booking engine that's already connected to Google Vacation Rentals. And what this does, it helps you amplify your business brand. It makes it so you own 100% of your guest relationships, and it's commission-free bookings. Next, you may have seen in the last couple of weeks that we recently announced our partnership with NoiseAware. So we are providing the first automated guest messaging feature to resolve disturbances that are detected by NoiseAware's privacy safe monitoring service. So what this means is it helps you protect against costly damage, helps you resolve problems easily, and it keeps your guests compliant and also keeping your neighbors happy. So we automatically can ping a guest when anytime a noise disturbance happens at your property. So this can happen at 2 a.m. while you're sleeping. Your guests will get notified that they need to take their noise levels down, and the problem is resolved, all without you lifting a finger. And lastly, maximizing occupancy and revenue. That's something that we all want to do in this business, right? And Futurestay actually has a built-in dynamic pricing tool that's coming that will automatically update your rates everywhere across all of your listing channels. It's powered by an industry-leading partner that I'm sure many of you are familiar with. It's going to be real-time rate recommendations, and it's coming very soon in the next several weeks, so stay tuned for an announcement about that. And that is it. I know that was a lot of information. Heidi, I don't know if any questions have popped up in the chat. I'm also happy to go back to any of the slides that I reviewed earlier.
Sure, yeah. So far, we haven't seen any questions come up. I've got a few on my plate, and from the audience, please feel free to chime in the chat or the Q&A section, and we'll keep an eye on that for you.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say congrats. I know Futurestay has really been partnering with a lot of fantastic companies in the industry lately. We heard from NoiseAware, and they announced your partnership on one of our sessions yesterday. So maybe you could just clarify what that partnership looks like and how or if a single homeowner could potentially bundle your services with NoiseAware.
Yeah, definitely. So Futurestay and NoiseAware are both discoverable from within the others platform. And how the integration and partnership works is that we basically enable and power the automated guest messaging alerts anytime there's a disturbance. So you have your NoiseAware device installed. You set your thresholds, and anytime one of your guests kind of triggers or goes above that, Futurestay facilitates and automatically sends a text message to your guests, notifying them that they need to take it down a notch. And so that's all basically without the property manager needing to do any manual work to intervene or do any extra steps to message your guests, which is currently what they need to do without using the Futurestay integration. And in terms of the offers or bundling, right now, both Futurestay and NoiseAware are offering a special 3-month free trial offer with both platforms to test out and give the auto messaging a run. So whether you're completely new to both platforms or you're new to one or the other, you can definitely still benefit from that 3-month free trial with either one of us.
That's great. Is that just for Astrho members? Is that something you're offering industry-wide right now?
We are offering it specifically Astrho members and anyone coming through our platform, but we really want as many people to be able to take advantage of it. So we're happy to share that link and landing page with you guys after this for you to share with the community.
Perfect. We will be sure to post that in the community. Absolutely. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And another question I had was surrounding pricing. So this is basically allowing a short-term rental homeowner to manage their property with the sophistication that a property manager would utilize, which is fantastic. And there's a handful of other software platforms that kind of do something similar. I guess, how is Futurestay different, and what does that cost look like from the homeowner's perspective?
Yep. So from a pricing perspective, what you're getting with Futurestay, you're getting professional grade technology that's helping you automate your rental business without disrupting your revenue goals. So you're getting the powerful operating system for your business that's connecting you to your guests, your listings, your payments, and your own brand. And all of that, there's no monthly setup fee. There's no setup fee, no integration fee, all of that. And we also don't have a monthly fee. It's simply a 5% markup that gets incorporated into your nightly rate. So let's say you charge $100 a night before Futurestay, you start using the Futurestay operating system and your new nightly rate is 105, and that's what gets distributed out. So that's how our pricing structure works. And then in terms of our differentiation from other providers out there, I think we touched on a lot of it, especially in the introduction. We uniquely serve the independent and small manager segment. So, that's really who we're here for. I would say also the ease and speed of onboarding and connecting to your existing business that can literally be done in the same day. And I don't think any other provider out there can say that. And then just from an ease of use, the platform's super easy to use. So you don't need to be super tech savvy or have a degree in computer science to figure out how to use it.
That's great. So I assume it's mobile optimized. Is there a Futurestay app also to make it easy to manage?
We do have an app that we are currently in the process of expanding functionality, but our dashboard is optimized for mobile use.
Let's see, it looks like we did get a couple questions that just popped up. I heard, what is your fee structure? So I think you kind of went through that one a little bit.
Yep. And just
the second one.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The fee structure is on our site. And then one thing that's not on our website, if someone were to go there, that we are testing out are also some new flat monthly fee options. So as I mentioned, currently we don't have a monthly fee, it's like recurring, but there's the 5% markup. However, if that doesn't potentially work for someone or they want to explore some other ones, we are trying out some new flat monthly options that we're happy to explore and share with anyone that's interested, and they can inquire directly with us about that as well.
It sounds like that might be a really good solution for someone that has maybe 5 properties or more, and they're looking for a little bit of a price break for that bulk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. The next one we have is, are there plans for a future for multiple role-based login? For example, somebody in a housekeeping role can log in and view just the upcoming reservation schedule.
Yes, there is actually. We do. That's literally in the last mile phase of getting released. We have our multi-user feature, which will allow you to, if you have a team of people that help you to manage your business, as well as I'm sure everyone has a cleaning team, you're able to add multiple team members to your account and assign them different permission levels and access to your dashboard, so they won't have full visibility to everything, as well as the ability to touch and change things. They'll only be able to see what's pertinent to their role.
That sounds like it'll be awesome, like a really great feature that you'll be offering. So that's coming soon, it sounds like. It
is coming in the next week or so. It's imminent.
Oh, wow.
Well, we've been very excited to release that. So definitely, and we know that it's a really important feature. As even within the independent segment, a lot of people continue to grow out their business and bring on new people onto the team, and so it's important to have that functionality where other people can have access, but in a limited capability.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic. So a little bit, another question that came up was regarding the setup or the onboarding. I would assume that that's pretty simple. How much of that is your crew walking people through the process versus you're doing it on your own, and what's the process look like?
Yeah, it's actually, we have a much more seamless and self-guided onboarding and activation process than other providers out there. We are moving to a point where it will be even kind of more self-guided, and you would not need any type of human interaction. But to this point, you're able to get the majority of your property content in, and then you have someone on our team that just helps guide you through the last mile type of things. There are just a couple details that need to be confirmed and just do a final review of your account, but all of that can happen within a single business day, within a single web visit actually. So you can create your account, get your property information in, review your rates and availability, get all of that pulled in, chat with someone on our team, and essentially be, turned on for business in the same day if you're motivated for that.
That's great. Wonderful to hear. So assuming I'm a property owner, I've got 2 properties listed on a couple of the other booking channels. Is there a way to port any of that information over, or do I need to build those from the beginning within Futurestay? But that's the part that's pretty simple, it sounds like.
Yeah, getting the content into Futurestay is super simple. So you can just literally take any one of your live listings, like from Airbnb, Vrbo, or Booking, and pop it into Futurestay. Within a matter of seconds, your property content is in your dashboard, and you see it there, and then it guides you through to review, complete a few other pieces of information that don't get pulled in, and then you're good to go. So that's always usually the most painful part in other platforms, of just getting the property set up and all the information that you may have already put somewhere else already, but we make it very easy to get it in instantly.
Perfect. So do you build a new listing on those booking channels? And then I have to cancel my existing listings, or how does that part work?
Nope. So we connect to your existing business wherever you're at, and to your existing listings. And then once we're connected to your existing business, then we expand you out and set up any new listings for you on any listing sites that you're not yet on. But we don't scratch everything that you've already created and built yourself. So we're connecting to existing and
That's
going
great
from
to
there.
hear.
Yep.
So you're building from existing momentum that's already been created.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. And Dan's got another question that kind of leads into that topic. What channels are available through Futurestay beyond Airbnb, Vrbo, HomeAway, and Booking, as well as a direct website?
Yeah, so those are the main channels where we're connected to all the main players out there, and where the majority of the bookings come through. So it's Airbnb, Vrbo, Booking.com, your direct website, and then Google Vacation Rentals. So again, the Google Vacation Rentals it's powering direct bookings because it's powered by your Futurestay booking engine, and Expedia through Vrbo, HomeAway as well.
Okay, that's great. I mean, it's pretty rare actually to see that direct connection onto Google Vacation Rentals. So
yeah, and then to touch on that also. Using Futurestay is actually the only way that an independent property manager can get their property listed on Google Travel today. And Google, obviously, if you're not as familiar with it, if you go onto Google Travel and specifically the vacation rental page, you'll see properties on there, but they are all part of larger property management companies. So if you only have 1, 5, even 20 properties, you couldn't get on it on your own. And so that's where the Futurestay platform comes into play, and we power your connection on Google via your own direct booking engine. So it's driving direct bookings to you. It's not kicking the guest to a listing on an OTA. It's actually taking them directly to your own booking page. So that's where we were able to help property managers really grow their direct business and own their brand and their guest relationships.
That's great. Absolutely. And as of today, at least, Google still is not charging any sort of commission for that, right?
That is right, as of today. So get on Google now while you can.
Right? Do it while you can, because who knows what's
Exactly.
happening tomorrow.
Exactly.
Well, great. So any last call for questions from our audience before we wrap things up? I think you covered things incredibly well, Monique. We're really excited that you were here today and share so much great information. And all of your expansion that's happening in your partnerships, really, you guys are making some fantastic headway in the industry and creating a great product service for people.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and we're excited. And my contact information is here, so happy for anyone to reach out to me directly. But we'll also be sharing some of the landing pages and additional information for you that we touched on in the presentation for everyone to have access to later on.
Perfect. Well, thank you again. We appreciate your time, and thanks everyone for attending.
Thank you.